think all airports should have this. Met us at the taxi and he's moved our bags in. It's waiting time at the airport. We're heading on to Taiwan. We're right next to the ocean, so it's got a bit of a nautical theme. I'll show you these tomorrow, but this is glass. And there's a little veranda out here, it's quite cute. And we're right on the Pacific Ocean, on the 3rd floor.
And then you can see straight back.
And as you can see, if I turn the camera around, you can definitely see in. So we'll have to shut a few curtains, but hopefully we'll have a nice view out there tomorrow. On the reviews it did talk about getting up early for the sunrise. We could probably just open the curtains and not have to get out of bed to catch the sunrise. We're going to head to the night markets. It's about 9:15. We've had a little snack in at, where were we? In Taipei. Which country? What city? Yeah, so
Taiwan.
We're just going to nick down there.
它就有点像红葡萄酒，那这一支也因为可以靠苹果型的，它还蛮沉稳型的。你好，里面请拿。
All this noise, crazy amount of noise.
Well, it's like hawkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hawkers trying to sell their goods, sell their wares.
We've come down to the night market. It's a little bit late. We've got some yummy nougat. And we've ordered some dumplings. They're delicious dumplings. Yeah. And this cute little man. So we got the soup ones. And this one. Yeah. I think they put them in a box, so we might be able to take them back to the room. It's getting late and a little bit tired.
But this
Another full day of
this is
travel.
actually quite nice. Just to go, here you go, here's
And,
the seat, sit down.
so literally,
wait, and he
yeah.
shows you the time. Says this is how long it's going to take. Well, I assume that's what he said.
Yeah.
We don't speak Cantonese.
No. And this is literally maybe one block down and around the corner from where we're staying. The night markets is quite a large complex. It takes 4 city blocks and it's open 7 days a week from 6 p.m. in the evening to midnight.
This is very hot.
Hot. Very hot.
Very hot.
Yes.
这个
Yeah.
汤包比较烫 very very hot.
Yeah.
要小心翼翼的，要不然会破掉。要很小心，
No idea what he's saying.
要不然会破掉。
We're going to grab these and go back to the room. About 5:30 in the morning. I was hoping for a pretty sunrise, but haven't seen one yet. Seen a lot of joggers. It's grey and cloudy. I don't think we'll get the pretty sunrise this morning. Still a really nice field being out here. Haven't even had my coffee and I'm saying that.
We are in Hualien, a little seaside town, and we got in last night, a bit late, after flying from Cebu in the Philippines into Taoyuan, I think it is, Taoyuan Station. Taoyuan Airport in Taipei. And then we've got a train down to Hualien. This is the little counter where you can get your breakfast made, and they make it fresh in the morning for you. Had a hamburger for breakfast this morning with some fruit and some, like a chicken nugget and some veggies. So it was interesting. Really, really nice. Not something I would have thought to order for breakfast, but it was great. And here's the little breakfast area. And then it's below, it must be below sea level, I'm guessing, or at the same level anyway. And over the wall there is a walking track, bike track, and then the ocean. It's a very cute little quirky place, this one. It's brilliant. Skinny and tall. It's about 8 rooms, I think, in total. Jeanette's just organising a tour for tomorrow to a local forest area, so it'll just be a private tour with the two of us and a driver, and then they will drop us off once the tour's finished, because we have to check out tomorrow. They'll drop us off to the train station with our bags. So catch a train back to Taipei. So here's the bikes. There's a complimentary. You can bike along the bikeways and the running track, etc. Outside of the hotel, well, it's actually called a B&B. It's not quite a typical B&B like we might expect, but it's a B&B, and so it goes down here and then up there. I think there's only 4 floors. It's sort of a not too bad a day, a little bit of scattered cloud, and today we're going to go and take out some bicycles. So we're going to use them as the transport around the town this morning. Riding a bike, they say it's just like riding a bike, but I'm a bit wobbly. It's like, oh, I haven't ridden a bike for a while, and riding a bike is not that easy.
Haven't ridden a bike for years.
And here we are, just a quick bike ride up from the B&B, which is just down there a little bit, and here's the waterfront. So this is the Pacific Ocean. Not looking very Pacific Ocean-y with no waves, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. And Jeanette's taking off, so best go and follow her.
We're not sure where we're going. Just going to follow the water along for a bit. Very pleasant. Pee Wee Herman, here we are. We expected the temperature to be in the low 20s. That, I don't know if you could hear that, 25 or 26 he thinks. We did pack a jacket in the backpacker for in case we get a bit of rain. Anyway, we're just going to give it a go. We're going to head to the train station. It's about 2 to 3 kilometres away, to get our ticket back to Taipei for tomorrow. We don't want to do what happened yesterday when we went to buy the ticket for the next train after we'd just flown from the Philippines to get told there was no seats available. This time we're going to get the tickets today, so we know roughly what time to be there. Hualien County is on the northeast side of Taiwan, and years ago, back in like 1590, when the Portuguese sailors passed the eastern coast of Taiwan, they were so moved by the grandeur of what they saw They named what's now known as Taiwan as Formosa, the beautiful island. And since that time, the majestic views of Hualien have come to represent Taiwan.
Just been riding along the waterfront, and then yeah, we've found this really cool fish and dragon. Jeanette's having fun learning how to, or relearning how to ride a bicycle. Right around she goes. Or as we call them in Australia, a push bike. I have no idea why we call them a push bike now, considering you don't push them, you ride them.
We have been here less than 24 hours, but one thing that's already standing out is all the green space. So there's lots of parks, walkways, bikeways, lots of recreational areas. We saw that briefly in Taipei from the train, and also what we're seeing today. Lots of spots to get out and get some fresh air and a bit of exercise. 3 fighter jets up there.
3 this time.
I think that's the 5th fighter plane. Not sure what sort, but military plane going over this morning. Maybe this is the 6th one coming now. Yep, here we go.
It's quiet for a minute. There's a lot of Air Force jets, fighter jets flying over the top constantly. Every, I don't know, maybe every 30 minutes or so. 1 to 3 of them do a bit of a circle over.
The Taiwanese indigenous people settled on the island around 6,000 years ago. I'm no historian, but it seems there's been a lot of immigration has occurred over the centuries. The Dutch, the Spanish, the Chinese, the Japanese have all governed this beautiful island. Since the 17th century, there's been a struggle for independence. Current day, the struggle continues, and the political status of Taiwan is ambiguous, to say the least. Hopefully the bike path continues. Turn left and then turn right. I think I'm gonna walk it. It's a bit steep, just in case. No, it's not too bad.
Really in the downtowns of the Hualien now. Been riding for a bit. It's quite nice and flat, so it's not too taxing. Traffic's pretty good. Everyone's pretty respectful. So yeah, it doesn't feel too unsafe riding on a bicycle. They have like a dedicated lane for the mopeds, which is what we're riding in. We have just left Hualien station after getting our tickets for tomorrow. I tried to get on to 2 different time slots and both are sold out, even for tomorrow. So yeah, we ended up having to get a bit later than what we may have wanted, but that's okay. Now we're taking a ride back through the city. It's pretty quiet. And then we are going to go and visit a temple. It's about 11 minutes ride, I think. Riding through the streets of Hualien. It's not too bad. We made it, we survived the Hualien traffic. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that busy.
It wasn't really crazy busy. So easy enough on a bicycle to get yourself around. So here we are. It's pretty impressive looking behind the scenes. We'll go in and have a wander around.
Very quiet. We have the temple to ourselves just about.
Seems that way. We are at the Temple Shen An at 1:25. Google says this is the quietest part of the day, and we can confirm that Google is correct.
We fluked at that. It smells good.
Look out the front, they've just lit some incense, and look at the size of these ones. And that's a normal incense, that's a giant one. They smell amazing. You can see they burn a lot of them because the inside of the corms are all sooty. Same here. Look at all of the soot that's built up. These are offerings, I'm guessing.
Okay, we've got our hats off.
Little tiny versions of gods. See that? And then not real candles. That's like the
Yeah.
firelighters. Everything looks very gold gilded. It's got maybe something to do with love. Yeah, this particular one, because there's all of these on the wall. We've found the floor plan, so as you can see, it's very large. Where were we originally? Not really sure. Me neither. Video never does justice to these sorts of places. Wow, and the koi fish. Probably expecting something to eat. So above the koi ponds that were at before, there's like topiary structures. This one looks like some sort of birds, and then the other one over here we believe is meant to be 2 dragons.
We're heading back now. Just left the temple. Hoping Google Maps direct us in the right way.
In 300 meters, slide right.
So it's got us on some quieter streets, which is good. Some back streets. Wants us to turn right
When?
now.
Okay, cool. Turn right on this one, and then down, and then left, and right.
It's the quietest small city that we've seen. Hopefully this will get us across to where we need to go.
On the way back from the temple and stuff, and there's some people that had stopped, and I was wondering what they were looking at. It's a water buffalo, I think. Just having a rest. I mean, there's some pretty nice grass over there, so seems pretty content. Oh yeah, hello. Flapping its ears. How funny. And then we think we've got to go this way somehow and get back over that bridge.
Oh, bit of a hill, sore legs. We made it. I'm guessing we go under here. Lots of pathways for bikes to ride. We're just winging it now. What are you doing? Yeah. This looks pretty. And go. Oh, there's a hill coming up. My knees had just about enough now. Yeah, it's been a nice way to spend the day, just riding around, doing a few little errands like getting our train ticket, having a look at a temple. Oh, getting a bit of exercise after all the food and drink over the last month. Can't hurt, can it? In the traffic now, just pedestrians and the ocean. Can I ride faster than this man can run? I think so. My knees have had enough. There's the bathtub. Tested it out last night, it's quite nice. Had the line down, put the bubbles in, water jumped in, and then got Dean to open it up so I could have a look at this.